Hi, I'm Mike Easley, the CEO of Powder River Energy. Just wanted to visit with you for a minute and tell you about some of the things that are going on here at PRECorp as it relates to our preparation for the COVID virus. It's been we've been having some really interesting times. I'm just like all of you. We're kind of worried about things, kind of wondering what may happen. One of the things, though, that we've really been focused on here at PRECorp is our commitment to you and our commitment to keep the lights on in Northeast Wyoming, keep electricity flowing. In order to do that, PRECorp has to really take care of our team. And in order for us to help you, that's something that's a top priority for us. And some of the things that we've done, there's been a press release that came out today. Tomorrow morning, we're closing the lobby in our Sundance and our Gillette office. People can still meet with our member service reps if they have to by scheduling an appointment, assuming that everybody doesn't have any signs of coughing, flu type symptoms, any of those kind of things, because we're trying very hard to protect our employees so we can continue to serve all our members. This virus it kind of worries me because it's not something that we have immunity to. It's something that has jumped over from animals. And then it's also the way viruses work. It's an exponential. And so as it grows and people continue to catch it, it's very deceptive at the beginning, but it's sort of like a doubling. And it doesn't take long for that to become very disruptive and to then really kind of go out of control. That's why we've seen the things that Governor Gordon has done in the state to try to help us slow that down. And at PRECorp, that's very important, because if everybody got sick at once here, we wouldn't be able to keep the great service that we're committed to provide for you. So, in addition to the office closing, we are dispersing our workforce and letting people work from home when they can. We have been working really hard on a preparedness plan. So we have a plan to do things just in case, as situation begins to develop. For me personally, what I'm looking at, I see that, because of the nature of this virus, it's pretty likely that most of us will get it. Now, the symptoms that we get may not be something that are severe. And what I really want to do is make sure the entire PRECorp team doesn't come down with it at once, as I said. And so we're doing things here at work where we're doing that whole social distance thing that people talk about, trying to make sure that we keep far apart, especially people that are the backup for another particular essential function of the co-op. We wouldn't want those two people hanging out and then both of them getting sick at the same time and then really having a problem with an essential function of keeping the lights on. And so we're doing that and dispersing our people, trying to make sure that we can give you the best service possible. One of the things that we're also doing is we're suspending any disconnects for non-pay for the next 2 months for our residential customers and also for members who may be part of a critical service that relates to public health and safety. So that will also help as people are impacted to hopefully provide the best service that we can. Those bills won't be forgiven. They'll actually need to get paid at some point, but we're just kind of giving people more time to make arrangements and more time to do what we need to do to try to get through this really difficult situation together. One of the things that I'd like to ask your help on, and really your understanding, besides all the things about closing the lobby and other things, is we've got our guys, our linemen working in the field, and these our linemen they're the heroes of the bad weather, and when they come and on your place, we're glad to see them. And I know that they're friends with lots of you because of all the closeness that relationships they've developed with you over the years. I've asked my guys to try to make sure and keep that distance, that social distance that we've been talking about, so that we don't, if one of our people happens to maybe be carrying that, or if that's something that you've been exposed to in the field, we want to make sure that we limit that chance of transferring the virus person to person when our guys are out in the field. So when they come on your place to do any work, It's going to be the same friendly PRECorp guy that you or gal that you've worked with for so many years. They're just going to try to be a little standoffish because, again, we want to keep that safe distance so we can maximize the amount of people that we have, take care of their wellness and their safety. And I would just appreciate your help and your understanding for the guys and gals in the field that do the work, that keep the lights on, and also just ask for your understanding on how we manage the back office stuff. If you have any questions, you can call into the office. You can also look on our website. We begin posting some information about our response to this. And I just want you to know that we are totally committed to doing our jobs through this virus that we're all experiencing the effects of. Our job is to keep the lights on in Northeast Wyoming and to take care of you, our members. We plan to do that. If you have any questions, feel free to call. You can reach us at 800-442-3630. And yes, people are still here to answer the phones. And we'll be able to answer any questions. And I'll be around and also can visit with you if we need to. So with that, appreciate your time. Please make sure and share this with your friends. It's an opportunity for us to come together as a team and take care of each other. And I just hope you would understand that and look forward to keeping you updated as things develop. Thanks a lot.